Hi, this is Bill Johnston with Kansas Corn, and today you're joining me out here in my neighbor's cornfield. Well, it's been harvested, but it's a good location to talk about something I've been asked recently, and that is, can a farmer improve his soil? Well, that's a good question, but let's start out by making sure that everybody understands what soil is made of. See, this soil has 4 ingredients. About 1/4 of it is air. About another 1/4 of it is water. A small fraction of it is organic material. You know, living and dead organisms that live within the soil. You know, things like this corn that's decomposing and gonna be a part of the soil. But about half of this soil is mineral material that came from rocks beneath this ground. That portion of the mineral in this soil, some of that didn't even come from around here. You know, we can't control that either. See, millions of years ago, as the Rocky Mountains were pushing up, it actually pushed soil into Kansas. Hundreds of thousands of years ago, gigantic glaciers slid through here, bringing soil with them and depositing it all over Kansas. See, the farmer didn't control that. The farmer that actually works this land, he's only had it for 20 years or so. All of the things that determine the type of soil that is here, well, that was determined thousands, maybe millions of years ago. Out of those 4 ingredients, the farmer really has very little or almost no control over 3 of them. The water that's in this ground, well, that's provided by Mother Nature. The air, not much we can do about that. The type of rocks that broke down to form this soil, we really can't change that. There are some things that we can do to affect and improve our soil. Most of that relates to the smallest portion, the smallest ingredient of that soil, which is the organic matter. See, in my hand is crop residue. It's the stalks and leaves and even the cobs left behind after the farmer has harvested the corn in this case. This organic material can add a lot of value to the quality of this land. This material for the winter and until it's worked into the ground works like a cover to protect the soil and hold it in place when it rains and when there's water flowing across it. Also, when this organic material decomposes and breaks down and becomes part of this soil, it works like a sponge to help hold the water in the soil. Today's farmers understand and appreciate how important this organic material is. So they try to take care of it and leave as much of it behind as they possibly can during their farming practices. Another thing that the farmer can do to improve his soil is to make it more nutritious for the plant. Yeah, plants have nutritional requirements just like we do. One of the most common elements that we add to the soil that plants need the largest amount of are things like nitrogen and phosphorus and potassium. Every year, the farmer may add one or all of these fertilizers to the soil so that their plants can grow stronger and healthier and more productive. Each year when that plant grows, it uses this up, and next year they have to add more. And maybe the most important thing about this soil is not just improving it, but conserving it, making sure that it's here for generations. Farmers have several practices to make sure that erosion doesn't wash and blow that soil away so that it's here for the next generation.